10 seconds.
Hello guys, welcome back to Game 2, TigerPower versus FXOpen Esports. FXOpen Esports took the game 1 very convincingly. In the Nexon Starter League, it is the semi-finals, best of 3, loser goes home, winner will fight Eye of Tiger Korea in the grand finals, best of 5 I think, tomorrow. Yep, same time, same place, but still, we have to see if Jesus Stick and friends can pull in a spectacular comeback. FXOpen looked like they had them outclassed the previous game. Gyrocopter just wiping the floor with bodies, and well, we're gonna see if they can do it again, or is it gonna be a turnaround here for TigerPower, and FXO will be, well, maybe to get big cheese. I know. Maybe TigerPower can pull a cheesy strat or something like that. We're gonna see if they can do it, and we saw in the last game, Jesus Stick is actually worth the support. He is a good player. His Nyx Assassin made some big stunts despite his team being on the back foot, and he still made some plays, got them a couple of kills. Granted, it wasn't that much, but still, it was good enough for the crowd to go crazy. So we're gonna see what happens this time. It's gonna be, well, first pick Shadow Demon here for TigerPower. So maybe they should give Jesus Stick something more, like a Weaver. He played Weaver as well. He plays a lot off lane. So we're gonna see if they give him something that can make the plays more often as compared to that. And Tiger versus Tiger finals. Yeah, sure, why not? Tiger versus Tiger finals would be a fun matchup to have. And of course, FXO. I like to support Jesus Stick, but it's still very difficult to. It's very difficult to think that they actually can win, because FXOpen looked like they really are a lot than TigerPower there, and they're gonna get the Gyrocopter once again. Nyx Assassin will be their second pickup, so they are gonna respect pick this against Jesus Stick. And well, we're gonna see what else is actually picked up here. As always, guys, I have to chat with me, so you guys can tell me anything else if there's any issues whatsoever. Yep, Jesus Stick can't 1v5 unfortunately. FXO are very strong, that's for sure. They are like, I would say they are like Zenith in Singapore. Then in Singapore there really is rarely anyone that can take a series from Zenith. Maybe First Departure, maybe Natalic SG, maybe. And TigerPower, they go for the Alchemist. So they have a chance. They could go for an Alchemist. If the Alchemist gets some good farm, they could actually win this and win this farm war here. FXOpen, they have 3 picks left to counter up this Alchemist, and TigerPower will ban out the puck. Yeah, if the time runs out, you do get random heroes. This is how Na'Vi actually random a Zeus and still won with it. Rubik will win. Well, the Rubik did not win. And well, we're gonna see what else is gonna happen here. The FXOpen, they are still thinking, not so sure what they actually want to ban out here. And now we're gonna eat into reserve time. Unfortunately, that game ended a little bit too early, and Gods is still not home, so he will be missing this potentially last game of the day. So, but still, Lina gonna be banned out here. So banning out the Shadow Demon possible combos with the Lina as well as the Shadow Demon. Still there's the Shadow Demon Lina, Shadow Demon Jakiro, Shadow Demon Kunkka, Shadow Demon Sand King, Rubik banned out here by TigerPower. They might want to go for some big AoE team fights right now, so it is a possible option. Gonna see if they actually go for it, or are they going to go for, well, are they going to go for something else like, well, Last Strike's banned out here as well. So FXOpen, they ban out a whole bunch of the Shadow Demon combos, but TigerPower, they could be creative. They could go a little bit orange and go for it. And now the Jakiro got to be picked up here. That's the third combo that could be done with Shadow Demon. Sand King is good, but he's not the best. Looks like it's gonna be Kotal. So they're gonna go to the Kotal. They're gonna go to Shadow Demon. Are they gonna go to the PL? That is the possible thing. Oh, that is the. Well, that's the pickup for them. They want to look to stall up this game, go late. But right now, I've seen FXOpen. They are a very aggressive team, and Cancel Lancer won't work too well against the Chemocopter. So, and well, Queen of Pain here for FXOpen. So FXOpen, they don't pick anything special. They just go for, they'll just They just go down the lane, they just go full aggression, they just destroy you, and giving you no chance to come back, and it's gonna be an OD. Gonna go against the Queen of Pain here. It could work, it could work. Tiger Power, OD is gonna go to... Yeah, we're still waiting for Jesus' hero. So, is it gonna be... I'm not so sure why they banned the Rubik actually. They just want to ban it out because of banning out, and they ban out the Weaver. So that is one of Jesus' heroes that he could possibly play. He could play the Magnus as well. I've seen him play Magnus. It could be Magnus. The QO Quap is going to be pretty cool to see here because it is a very, very dangerous hero to deal with, especially if it does get a snowball start. It's very hard to bring down. Meanwhile, the OD will be looking to shut her down if he does play it properly. Wipe high. He lost really hard to QO the last round. Slark versus TA. And now Prophet will be removed there. FXOpen will not be given that chance to split push. The last will be an off lane, and it's gonna be a Storm Spirit. So this is a solo mid co-op. There's gonna be a suicide mid OD. No, Storm Spirit against an OD, and that is really hard for the Storm Spirit to deal with. OD, of course, with the Storm Spirit, will have to pick up an early BKB because if he zips on in with a Storm rushes the BKB as well, zips on in, targets him down, it could be a lot of trouble for the OD. And now Tiger Power, what are they gonna pick for the last one? It is a suicide mid. FXOpen, definitely. Anyone that goes middle will be destroyed by the OD if the OD knows what it's doing. And they have no counter push. Well, Jakiro's pretty good at that, as well as the Queen of Pain. So it's a very good counter push lineup here. So not so sure why you guys are actually saying. But yeah, usually you say suicide off lane, but this time suicide middle will be more appropriate because the OD, he does shut down, especially intelligence heroes. Intelligence heroes get crippled the most in the middle lane, and there we go. Jesus Magnus gonna drop the hammer onto everyone else, and they might, yeah, they're gonna OD bottom, and they're gonna be the OD mid, and they're gonna bottom Magnus. They're gonna safe lane Magnus, aggressive Magnus. Gonna see how it's done. And right now they have a pretty okay lineup. They have a Shadow Demon, they have Alchemist. They can go late. And FXOpen, they have to be careful not to get caught out. They have a very strong tri lane of their own. They have the Nexon Assassin to set things up, the Jakiro to follow it with the nice buff, and well, it's gonna be interesting to see. Just gonna see how whichever hero they put in the middle lane will be suffering. It could be Storm, it could be a Queen of Pain. Although the Queen of Pain will do better, bottom lane versus the Magnus Storm Spirit, maybe. And it's gonna be a 12-man RP. Wow, that's amazing. Next mid, Quap off lane. Storm Spirit with a support gyrocopter. I don't think so, but we're gonna see how well Jesus does carry his team here. These are the type of heroes you need to give him where he can actually, well, look to do some big plays here. We're gonna run through the teams here. Everyone's favorite, of course, for the last. FXOpen on the Radiant side. March will be playing the Gyrocopter, switching up with Fabi here. QO will be playing on the Storm Spirit Anarchy. Gonna play on the Nexon Assassin Sagun. Gonna be on the Jakiro and Fabi. Gonna play that off lane Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, Park is gonna be here on the Keeper of the Light here. Nearly six solo mid Keeper of the Light, but Wipe High. It's gonna be on the Outworld Destroyer, the Dr. Lee. It's gonna be on the Hard Carry Alchemist, Fruciante, the hard support as always, and Jesus Stick, the favorite and the one and only Magnus, and he is going to go to the bottom lane here with his teammates and Tiger Power. FXO. That's going to be ensuring that they block up this camp here, and for the sake of Tiger Power, I hope they take a safe lane farm rather than an aggressive farm, and they might actually clash on here. Alchemist, he spots out Nexon Assassin. Yeah, he spots him out. And no, they will not clash. So no Korean wars early on, and we will be going into the game without any kind of any kind of disruption. Yeah. So Jesus Stick has been pulled a bit of regen. No, he bought it all himself, so he only fends for himself. Double damage here for the Magnus. Fabi's gonna snap that right up. That's gonna help him a lot. 6 tangles for him as well. Meanwhile, Gyro. It's not good. Right, gotta see if Tiger Power can bring this back to a game 3, or is it gonna be a 2-0 sweep here in favor of FXO? And Anarchy already backing off there. Double damage here for Fabi. Magnus gonna take a very defensive stance. He's not gonna have a good time at all. And OD gonna be pressuring the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit has the decent base armor of 5, so does OD to do this. And Anarchy, yo, he might be in trouble here. Ice Path, not gonna latch. Storm Spirit doing pretty well now, 4-0. OD 1-0 only. So, Outlast hitting. He gets the deny, as well as a right click here. And he's doing quite a bit of damage to the OD. OD has to be careful here, but exchanging blows is pretty good. OD does have the higher base damage after all, and already forced to pop a salve here, QO. But he will be getting his bottle. Meanwhile, Jesus Stick gonna go 1-on-1 against Fabi. Fabi and the Queen of Pain, he does a good job and pushing the Magnus out of the lane here. And well, nope, gonna deny that. He has a lot of regen as well. He's gonna throw a shockwave out. Still managing to get denied though, Fabi. So good play from him. He will be getting quite a bit of... He'll get some kind of mana regen. Oh, top lane dive on here. Oh, the stun does miss here. The Frusciante will go down once again. The Gyrocopter draws first blood. He will be chasing him down. And Gyrocopter, of course, always a very, very big contender in terms of killing up top. And the disruption does buy them a little bit of time, but the heroes are not even lost there. A little bit of... well, I would say miscommunication, but still, they were not close at all to getting that kill. And now... it's gonna be a null test, but you know, boots up here for the OD. Yeah, he's gonna go banish. So deny, yep, denies that. So Storm Spirit does not get the EXP for that kill. And Fabi, meanwhile, has phased out Jesus Stick from the lane. Jesus Stick has to be very careful. So does Alchemist. Still level 1 though.
Unseen, but not unskewed.
Invis rune for Jesus will be good for him. He will be able to stand in the lane and get some EXP. Meanwhile, QO running out of mana there. Wipe him as well. Not going for any bottle actually. And he's gonna go 1-for-1 here. QO has to be careful here. Misses on the high ground. Gonna bottle up and not gonna find a rune bottom, so he's gonna waste a lot of time. Meanwhile, we see Gyrocopter actually wants to look for an opening up top. He used the Rocket Barrage on 1 creep, so that's some serious hate. Dr. Lee, meanwhile, 1-1-1. Going for Grievel's Greed as well. Fabi, meanwhile, having a great time in this lane. It's 19 last hits up. Magnus sitting at only 3-for-0. He is definitely not having a good time. Once Fabi starts to out-level you, 2 points in Shadow Strike just to make sure he doesn't stay in lane. And here's a pull in here on Wipe. He could be in trouble. Gets the banish off, and Wipe gonna live there on a hair. And very fortunate for him. Otherwise, he could have given a free solo kill to Storm Spirit, and that's not what you want. Already out leveling the Storm Spirit, but just a little bit. No, he's not. Oh, he gets the Tranquils as well as a proc onto his mana. So that's really good for him because normally I don't get this kind of luck, but he does, and he will be getting more last hits. Will be able to stay in the lane here. Gets another banish off. Doesn't get the proc. He is going for more points in his aura compared to his banish. So that is something surprising to see, I feel. Fishy, meanwhile, Fabi. Another Shadow Strike goes out here onto the Magnus. Magnus could be in a little bit of trouble if he's not careful. Might want to throw a shockwave. Yeah, Kingpin just gonna be very aggressive here. Focusing more on last hits. He could have actually gone further on the Magnus, but he's just gonna try and last hit, get some levels up, and shockwave will ensure 1 CS here for Jesus Stick. He's not having a good time at all. And oh, up top we see a big gang. Is it gonna be Marsh going down? He's not. And now nearly go down there. Flat cannon, not gonna find it. The Gyrocopter unable to get a kill there and nearly went down himself. Soul Catcher with the Alchemist. Now Haste Rune here for... oh, Haste Rune for the Magnus. Is there an ultimate here for Storm Spirit? Yeah, Storm Spirit, no ultimate. They could actually go for it. There's a banish on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit has to be careful here. One more right click. Now they're gonna hit level 6 very shortly. And get some mana up. Yeah, pops level 6 now. One more banish could actually get him a kill. Yeah, banish, and that's gonna be a kill. That's definitely gonna be the kill. Drops the ultimate. Right click. One more right click. And one more right click. Oh, one more. Gets it. So OD will be killing Storm Spirit up top. Meanwhile, oh wow! You see, he comes on in. He wants a kill, but will not find it. The skewer unable to get close enough for it, and well, he won't get it. Alchemist will get a little bit of farm. No, he will not have any regenerators left, and well, just tried to look for some pickoffs, will not find it, and will be forced to back off the base. Alchemist popping the Acid Spray, gonna eat the last tango in the group. And Storm Spirit actually losing his life there is not the best thing he wants. It's 19 last hits here. Of course, like I said, suicide middle. Meanwhile, Fabi getting absolute free farm, has level 6 on him. Sonic Wave as well, Intel Threats. And only 2 points in Scream, unfortunately. So the burst damage not as high as he would like. Nick Assassin throws out Impale here. And QO gonna pull him in. Is he gonna get a kill though? There's no mana burn. So will not be able to get it. And QO will be backing off. That takes a little bit of tower damage. And the rune is gonna be up top. It's gonna be an invisibility. And he will be going the way of the Storm Spirit. So that is a good chance for him to get into any ganks. And just pop the Tranquils once again. Meanwhile, Fabi. Oh, Fabi on the bottom lane. 43 last hits, way above the rest of those heroes there. And if you sit at hero levels, it's 2 for the Cottle. Wow, 2? What have you been doing, man? And well, Dr. Lee is level 5 at least, so he's working towards his phase boots, has the Grill's Greed at 1, stun at level 3 as well, is trying to max the stun, and Wipe High still gonna be farming, still gonna be denying. Magnus has rejoined Fabi on the bottom lane. Could actually look for a single kill here. You know, Dr. Lee. Nice observers here. He actually pops the stun. Interesting choice. I'm not so sure why he popped the stun there, but he will stun himself there, lose a whole bunch of HP. And well, that was really weird. Storm Spirit, he jumps on in, he sees this bunch of creeps. Does he want to go for it? He certainly has the pull as well as the jump to do it, but he's not. He's just going to be destroying this creep wave along with his teammates, take more early towers. That's how FXO usually does run. And now Queen of Pain does come in here. Sonic Wave! Jesus goes down. And Queen of Pain gets a free kill there. Now they're going to dive in. And they are going to dive in. The Cottle is going to sack on in. Oh wow, what a dodge. And so QO, he nice disruption there. Is there going to be a stun? There's going to be a stun. Is there going to be throwing out? Throws it on Jakiro. Jakiro blows up. And Gyrocopter dropping very low as well. Is there going to be TP support in? March is on the double kill. There's going to be a TP in from the Magnus. Is he going to get anything? And Shockwave flies out. No, will not get Gyrocopter. And well, he tried to make plays there. Will not get any plays. And well, Magnus takes a fall. QOO. Or QO. He does ball in there. Very ballsy dive there. They lost one hero. No, they did not lose a hero. So, oh, they did lose Jakiro. Jakiro should spawn down. OD 5-2 right now. EXP graph is 2000. Gold graph as well. Well, dude, 3000. 3000 in favor of FXOpen, as they should be, because they are stomping the middle game. The Storm Spirit didn't have the best time in the middle. He's gonna banish onto Jakiro right now. There are a lot of in heroes on the Dire side, so OD might not be the Radiant side, so that OD might not be the best pick in this situation here. Storm Spirit Illusion is gonna be spotted out. Magnus does have RP now. He's not looking too good, but he has RP. That's the best part about it. And it's gonna be face, well, early BKB here for Gyrocopter. You know, Anarchy still not level 6, only hitting level 5 thus far. Gonna be TP out here on Wipe High. Wipe High gonna run. Yeah, he will get out there. No ice path as well. So a good jump away here by the OD. Will be surviving there. Wipe High playing a good job last week. Played a good job today as well. And we're looking to play even better. QO, not the best game of his life. Meanwhile, Magnus. Oh, Dr. Lee. He's just standing there, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Not so sure what he wants to go for. Here we go, Gyrocopter. He wants to get a stun here. Nick Assassin tries to go for a stun through the trees, will not find it. Jesus Stick does have RP, has to be careful here. And they want to go for it now. OD. QO, level 6 on him, threats, intel threat, and this game is taking a little bit of a slow turn. It's 10 minutes in, and well, tower's gonna fall as well. Rune here, hasted for QO, that's a big rune to pick up as a Storm Spirit, and we might see a dive up top. Top is where it's happening the most, and Shadow Team is just gonna trudge himself back slowly. He has enough for boots, gonna buy it. Oh, FX. Oh, he comes back in there. He throws the stun here on QO. QO in a little bit of trouble. The shockwave secures that kill. Jesus secures, guys. Securing your rares. And Alchemist actually he did pop it. I was wondering where he was going in the top lane, and apparently it looks like OD does go down 1-on-1 to the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit loses a whole bunch of mana for that, but that was a solo kill for him, and that was good. But giving farm to the Alchemist, not the best idea. Alchemist gonna pick up his face boots now. Is he gonna buy it? Magic Wand? No, it's not gonna buy it. Nick says it looks so stragglers in the back line of play, but Gyrocopter doing a good job in this game, and well, not having to worry too much. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Storm Spirit is back in action here. Chikiro. Yeah, the Queen of Pain doesn't have Sonic Wave, but she's looking for an opening. She wants to blink to the scream as well as right clicking. And Keeper looks like he'll be the fodder. Yeah, he's gonna spot them out. He's gonna be safe. Are they gonna drop an observer on top? That's the question. OD, he banishes Storm Spirit in the middle lane, and here he goes. Zip on in. That's gonna be his death. That's a lot of heroes coming in here. Are they gonna drops the ultimate of them? Ice Puff as well. Good Ice Puff. Dual Breath as well. Gonna catch them all. RP from Jesus catches two. Blows them up with the shockwave as well. Storm Spirit, he tries to zip out of there, but here comes the Gyrocopter. He skills them away in a bold sacrifice. He will save his teammate, but QO, will he die? Will he die here? One more click here from the Alchemist. Will pick him off. Queen of Pain unable to go back in there. Jakiro tries to get a kill. Will get a Dual Breath. Nope, it doesn't deny himself. And while Jesus somehow survives. How did he survive there? 5-9 is the score now, and this game just took a very upturn there. 6,000 is the favor here for FXOpen. They still are rising, but they lost a bunch of heroes from that fight. Oh, did they? I'm sure the Nyx Assassin died. Yeah, Nyx Assassin died, and well, Anarchy. Did he buy out? He didn't buy out there, so he just died. Respawn after a while because he's still level 5. Now OD is gonna give him some pain and suffering. Could he banish on him? Shadow Demon meanwhile. 1-4-1. Skip it out. Mana burn as well, so Storm Spirit gets the OD. So OD will not be doing too well against Nyx Assassin, that's for sure. As well, Storm Spirit just zips on it. He needs that BKB, otherwise he will die. He cannot go alone. And this is the strength of the Storm Spirit there. Very hard to bring down. As well as very difficult to escape. His gang's Kotal will not be feeling safe. If he tries to channel his Illuminate, he might get the jump on. And a jump into the pull is instant death.
Dire's bottom tower is under
channeling
attack.
some of that light.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nope, unable to pop the spikes in time. I thought he would. And now here comes Shadow Demon. He wants to look for some kind of defense, but this time they don't really have anything they could defend with. Alchemist only sitting at face boots as well as 1k gold. So dying in that last fight did not help him at all. Just gonna see if he goes to the arcanes or the blink. I think he might go for arcades here. Yeah, it's gonna go for arcane. Still very far from his blink dagger, but that was a good RP. And March gonna have his BKB very shortly. So Gyrocopters all doing very well here. Let's stop looking at hero levels. It's 5,000 here on Gyrocopter. It's 5.3 on the Keeper on the Queen of Pain, and well, QO he did try to go for some kind of mad dive there. Will not find it. Gyrocopter as well as the Nyx Assassin. Oh, they're gonna get a banish here on Storm Spirit. That was a very quick banish. And they will get him at the end of that, and he will take a little bit of damage, but so will the Kotal. And QO, he's just trying to harass back the. Harass back OD. He's gonna get a pull in. Wipe in danger here. He's gonna get caught. Instant disruption. Gonna save his life. Is it gonna save his life? Second blast gonna come down. OD. He doesn't drop his ultimate in time. He will die. Nyx Assassin throws out the stun here on SD. Will now get him. RP lands on Jesus. Jesus blows up the storm. He's on a killing spree as well. Dr. Lee stuns himself. That's not good. And now Ice Path gonna catch him at the end of that. Is there gonna be more engagement? Yep, they are chasing down Nyx Assassin. Nearly getting hit by the shockwave there. That was a good play here from Jesus Tech. He will be surviving. And well, Dr. Lee. Level 1 Grievous Greed, not the best. Anarchy. Let's be very careful. He'll get spotted. Yeah, he gets spotted out. Is there a boots here? No, there's arcane boots onto the Shadow Demon, so we'll not be able to get that kill. And meanwhile, he goes back to farming, picks up 400 bucks for himself. The Storm Spirit not doing the best job of his life, getting picked off a lot. Meanwhile, Fruciante as well as Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee, don't really like his build. He's a number 1 alchemist, and he has Level 1 Grievous Greed. I can't say I agree with this. Park, well, what is that net worth at? He's the new camel, guys. Park is the new camel. And he has Observer Wards, but no boots. Wi-Fi has Buckler and no Mac, I think. Yeah, no Mac because he died. And here we go. Nick Assassin coming into the gang. Gotta start up here on FX onto him. LD will be banishing up the gyrocopter. Will get himself banished, gets himself disrupted as well. That was a good banish, but here we go. And there's gonna be an ultimate. There's a good ultimate as well. A nice shockwave. Gonna catch them there. Magnus, he's looking for something there. He has no ultimate just yet. And they actually get 3 kills out of that one. They try and pull him. They pull in Alchemist. Alchemist could be in a little bit of trouble. Gets a scream on him. He will kill him off. And Pop in trouble. Magnus, he's trying to run away. Magnus will die. Triple kill here for Fabi. It's 16-9 white screen format. They will be taking him down. FXO looking really strong once again. 11,000 is the goal difference there. And Jesus think he's trying to carry his team, but unfortunately for him, no RP that fight. He couldn't do much. And Pop still no boots, so he's a natural feeder right now. Shadow Demon at least has the boots. Finds a sensory, finds an observer ward. That's not there to deny that up. So gonna be a little bit of a problem. But March, meanwhile, BKB sitting on him. Bracer as well. Yes, we have a camel, guys. We have a camel. Park is the camel. Park is the camel. March, meanwhile. Storm Spirit pick. Well, he's been dying quite a fair bit here. 4 deaths on him. Anarchy. Gotta go into the Vendetta right away. And is he gonna find a killer there? This is what the previous Nyx Assassin needed to do. Just bounce in and out of that. And Dr. Lee still level 1 Grievous Greed. I'm face palming. Plus 7 gold when he could be plus 30. But still, March. BKB on him. Fabi, Sagun, Anarchy as well. They are spotted out by an observer ward, so they know full well that the Tiger Power will not be able to do this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wi-Fi, the MVP of last week's games, just not doing too well here. The OD 2-5, and well, they are gonna lie and look for an opening here. They vanish up here onto the gyrocopter. Ice Path gonna catch it, but Impale catches Jesus Stick at the back end of that. He's gonna get burst out immediately. He buys out immediately, and now he's gonna go to Wi-Fi. He tries to kill something. He gets this zip on it. Here comes a double damage Storm Spirit. Soul Catcher as well. Alchemist, he gets it. Camel will go down. RP on 3. What an RP! He's gonna catch them all. He's gonna get at least 1 kill. Fruciante is gonna push him back, and now Fruciante, a little bit of trouble here. Gonna get right click destroyed. Triple kill. 2-2-10 is the score here, and this looks really over. FXOpen will be taking this game. 14k net worth, and I don't think there's any coming back from this. Alchemist, bad skill build, I think, and well, Shadow Demon's drawing something on the board. I think he's trying to write this, guys. I'm just trying to translate for you guys. Just gonna translate it for you. That's what he was writing right there. So, but what an RP, man! What an RP! If only there was follow up. This guy he's a really good player. I mean, Startail or whatever corporation should actually just look to pick him up. Or FXOpen should look to pick him up as well. Put him in the team and see if they can actually do it. But here comes QO. He has a regeneration, and here comes Orchid as well. They could be looking for high ground very shortly, and Wi-Fi still level 11 only. We're looking for his 2nd rank in ultimate, but he is being outclassed by all the heroes right now. There are 3 intel heroes on the board. There's an agility, there's an over level gyrocopter, so he won't be looking to kill that too much. He has intelligence, but not that much. Queen of Pain has out intel'd him. Fabi has out intel'd him as well. So not doing a good job. I mean, Storm Spirit has out intel'd him. Anarchy, 38 intelligence will take a little bit of damage, but Nyx Assassin is just sacrificial anyway. And oh, Jesus Stick comes back off there. $2k net worth for Magnus. He's not been having a great game at all. Jesus Stick, but still, those RPs were amazing. He just needed to follow up. Camel, meanwhile. How does the Kotal get so poor? Is what I'm actually amused at. Oh, Ice Path gonna fly. And March. Roshan will take a fall. 20-30, and that is going to be that for them. And well, Anarchy in a little bit of trouble. Oh, what a mistime there. He could have gotten a kill there, but unfortunately for them, they mistimed the... Well, I don't think it would have been a kill because the Spike Carapace would have stunned Dr. Lee instead. So I guess that's not... They could have gotten a kill, I'm pretty sure. They could have gotten a kill. But a little bit of miscommunication coming out. Level 2 RP now for Magnus. And 22-10. Are they going to be able to do anything there? Banish up here on the Nyx Assassin again. So missile as well. Sentry Ward. Money! Alchemist gets that bonus 4 gold for him. Not so sure what they're waiting for. They could be looking to end this game really early. You know, Stormsword picks up an invisibility rune, going for the Bloodstone, but I don't think he will reach it before this game actually does come to a conclusion. Alchemist is nowhere near farm. He is working to his BKB. Even with the BKB, I don't see anything he could do. All the heroes are trying to fight for farm. Shadow Demon plops down Sentry Ward. It's going to be a mechanism on to... Yeah, there's a gem on the Queen of Pain. So Dagon as well. Dagon as well as Lincoln Sphere. So they are not getting killed. They are going to kill a lot of people. Now see, Jesus Stick can actually save his team. Oh, RP. That's gonna be cancelled there. So Jesus Stick, just kidding. And now whole lot of them. FXO gonna push up this high ground, and they are looking really strong. Let's look at the gold graph one more last time. It's 25,000 for FXO. It's 20k here for the EXP. And well, March looking really strong here. Here comes the Illuminate as well. Gonna push him all the way back. Not even gonna hit here on there. And now without the BKB, I'm not so sure how they're gonna go. Instant silencing on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi in big trouble. Blown up immediately. Disruption as well. GG well played here from Wi-Fi. They are going down. Camel will just die without knowing. And then another 3-man RP here from Jesus. But no avail. They will go down 26-10. And well, TP, they put up a good fight, but that is the end of Jesus Stick and friends. We'll be seeing them in future Korean tournaments, but that is that. And well, GG well played here. And they all DC out. Well, Camel. Bye, Camel. Triple kill here for Fabi. 29-10 is the score here. And well, FXO will be taking this game. It's 2-0 as well, a very one-sided affair. A lot of good RPs here from Jesus, but that's pretty much it. They're trolling each other right now. They're blocking him. QO will die. OD actually taking the last hit there. And Anarchy gonna feed. Nope, is he gonna feed? Yeah, he's gonna feed. Yep, Nyx Assassin has failed the... But Sagun still in the game. Not wanting to leave just yet, and neither is Alchemist. So Jesus State gonna be very sad about this. Well, FXOpen, like we said, they are the top team here in Korea right now, I think. They have a couple of teams from the old No Tide Hunter, also known as Alliance right now. They have a couple from Kaipi as well, I think. As well as NA Dota. So a lot of good players in their team. It's very easy to just outclass the new up-and-coming Korean league. So we're gonna see if the Koreans can actually work at it. I would love to see a StarTale team on from Korea. That is one of the teams I've been following in the past, and hope to see them more in the future as well. FXOpen looking really strong, but we're gonna see if they can actually bring it back. I mean, if you train long enough, you will be really good. And Tron Bliss. It looks like Jesus will be winning this game for the team again because Alchemist stays in.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire victory.
Alright, so the Dire will be losing this game, not winning, because of the admins. They really need to learn about console commands, but still, 30-12. It's still a new starter league, guys. Remember, it is very easy to, well, get the balance of power shifted elsewhere. But this is going to be the last game of our broadcast for today. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I'm going to show you guys the Korean stream after this. There will be interviews and everything and whatnot. It's 30-12, and the score is, well, very one-sided indeed. FXO, they took it 2 games very convincingly. TP tried to carry the, tried to bring the game back, tried to do something, but still they will severely inexperienced in this field. Hope to see them more in the future. Of course, more Jesus Stick as well. Very sad they are not going to the grand finals, but hey, we had a good game, we had a good laugh, and we are going to be going out. If you like my cast, follow me on twitch.tv/LysanderZenora, follow me at Twitter at LysanderZenora, and like me on Facebook, same name as well. Like my cast, follow me on all those social media, it really does help me out. My Twitch needs a couple more followers before I do give my giveaway, Courier's Keys Compendium, so go follow it now. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys next week, tomorrow for the grand finals. And yeah, gonna show you the current stream. Thank you for watching, and stat screen for you guys want to see it, and I'll see you guys next time.